Ready?
Yeah, it's recording.
Hello, my name is Matthew Simsky. I'm your Vice President of New Scholars, and first thing I want to say is congratulations. You know, you all have put in years and years of caddying. You've spent countless days in the summer getting up early, going out, caddying. Now it's all finally paid off. I know when I was awarded the scholarship after my freshman year of college at a community college, it was just a sense of relief, finally it's just that work being able to pay off. So again, congratulations. You all have earned it. My job as the Vice President of New Scholars is to make your transition to college as smooth as possible. So whatever you need, I will either be able to help you, I'll be able to point you in the right direction, whether it's with grades, social things, or just life in general. Whatever you need, I'll be able to point you in the right direction. Please don't be afraid to ask me questions, and I'm sure everybody else in the house is also willing to answer any questions you may have. We're all here for each other. This is basically one giant family in a college of thousands. It really makes it seem smaller and more manageable. So again, congratulations. Oh, you better believe that's going in the bloopers.
Yo, it's your boy Swaggy Z. Come on in, take a little tour of my house. Been living here for 4 years. You see here in the house? Let's check it out. First, I like to keep a picture of all my fans up on the wall. They continually support me and all the things I've been doing here. We also got Bucky the Badger, the main man, the lil OG. He's with me. Don't mess with him. You mess with him, you mess with me. Walk right in here. Got a nice pedestal. Pedestal is where I give all my speeches and let everybody know how it is. That's what I do all the time. Right next to the pedestal, we got the piano. Sometimes I get a little lyrically influenced by the situations I get put in daily with the music. So I sit down, put out a few bars, and see where my mind will take me. Right behind the piano, got all my trophies. Every single one of these were won by me in the past 4 years. We got softball, volleyball, basketball, racquetball, swimming, you name it, I won a trophy in it. Don't challenge me. Sunday night, study time. Make sure my people are in there getting their work done. We got multiple scholars in here getting their stuff done. Me personally, been there, done that. Don't need to worry about it. Alright, welcome to the basement of this humble abode. We got plenty of activities down here for your classic weekday, weekend examples. Got ping pong, got pool, got air hockey, got gaming tables, cornhole, you name it, we got it down here. Have the homies over, have a little chill sesh. My favorite incorporation of the basement was over here. It's the dartboard. Woo! 2 bullseyes. You can't buy that. Come over down the hallway, we got the computer lab. This is where stuff gets done. Free paper, free printing, all on me. 2001 renovation. Stuff's new. 4 computers. Love to share with my other friendly humans. Got 2 printers right here. Always fully functional. Never problems. Got black and white. You got color. You got scanners if you're trying to scan stuff. I don't even know what scanning does, but it works.
And welcome back to My Weird Addiction.
My name is Steven Steiner, and, well, I'm addicted to caddying. I just love the way the straps feel on my shoulders as I'm walking down the street, the way the clubs clack together. I get strange looks from passers-by, but they don't really understand the way that I feel when I clean a ball. If this is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Sure, it makes studying hard. Sure, sometimes I can't get into a bathroom all that well. It doesn't matter. I love it.
When I first met Steven, he seemed like a pretty normal guy that just liked to caddy a lot. After a few weeks, though, I started noticing some weird things. He liked to watch TV a lot with the bag, and he took it all around the house, too. And he took it to all of his classes. I guess I got pretty worried when he started cuddling the bag, and he had a few movie nights with it, too. I'm not really sure what we should do.
You know, Steven's a pretty good guy, you know. Another guy from Illinois. I was excited to see him. He's another Bears fan, which is always nice to see in this house. Yeah, but things have gotten a little weird with him lately. I saw him walking down to Camp Randall last Saturday with the bag. And then the day before, he was asking if anybody had a spare ticket for the Badger game. I mean, I sold him mine because I thought he was going to try and take his girlfriend. But no, turns out it was for the bag. I'm starting to get a little worried about him.
This is Steven. I just came here for the free popcorn, man.
Steven's addiction is so bad, he's developed 75 different back problems in the span of 2 weeks.
I'm really worried about Steven right now because I've seen him around town. He's just washing balls everywhere, and I think I've seen him replacing divots on Bascom.
But Steven's friends are here to help him.
302 yards, sir.
Alright, it's about time for the intervention. I hope this goes well.
What is this?
Steven, we're doing this because we care about you.
Steven, Joe, Max, and I think you have a problem. Wait, where is Max?
Steven, we think there's a problem between you and the bag.
Oh, you mean Megan?
You named it? Fine. We think there's a problem between you and Megan.
Steven, I've seen you take the bag, sorry, Megan, into the shower with you.
It's because she can't wash herself.
Steven, she doesn't need to be washed. She's a bag.
This is an outrage. I won't stand for this. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry, sweetie. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. I'm running away.
Steven,
wait, no! Where did Max go? Hey, Matt.
Guys, I have a leaf-eating problem.
There's been a lot of negativity pestering with these new caddies coming to live with us. You know, none of you have ever met them, so let's meet somebody who has.
Michael.
Oh. Hey.
Come on. Please don't.
Yo, I'm Caddy Mike.
Oh, come on. Do you really expect us to believe this?
Do you really not expect me to clean your balls a lot?
Hey.
Yikes.
Michael.
What? Sorry, that's the way we talk in the shack. In the Evans house, you're somebody's bag boy. Oh, and you be the baddest of them all.
Like Pam would just stare at the camera like this. What was it like being a bag boy?
Really wasn't that bad. I mean, we had a great time at my club. Anybody got the time? Wait. Oh, you guys want my watch?
You can't do that! You can't do that, man!
Dude, it's fair. I only put 2 chips in it.
You can't do that. We're not playing that game.
Have you ever played this before?
Yes, and I know the rules very well. You cannot do that.
Obviously,
You can't do that. Oh my God.
What are you guys doing?
Finally, someone has
Looks like you're doing a little gambling, huh?
Nothing, officer.
Hey, get back here! You're the house job bandit! Hey, son. You, seen the house job bandit anywhere?
No, sir. All I do is study.
Alright then. Well, hey. You stay cool. Well, turns out the man in blue is actually the house job bandit. He's a very elusive criminal that we've been looking for many years now. He is wanted for his refusal to do simple jobs around the house, like vacuuming, mopping, just once every few weeks. We all do those in the house. Everybody has their own house job. It's what keeps it a clean house in a very, very dirty world. Hey!
So why'd you want to talk to me about house jobs?
Well, I just want you to explain to the freshmen that everyone in the house does a house job, whether you're a freshman, you're a senior. You do a house job once every 2 weeks, and it takes maybe 20 minutes. And I just kind of want you to explain to them that you do it, and you really can't complain about it.
Yeah, no, I have the second and third floor hallways. I get a vacuum every other week, and it takes like 10 minutes.
I know, but lately I feel like house jobs haven't been going as they're supposed to lately. People don't really understand what they're supposed to be doing and how it's supposed to get done, so I just want you to reinforce what's supposed to be happening.
Okay, so what do you mean they're not going right?
Well, first of all, I saw you trying to sweep the carpets when you're supposed to vacuum the carpets, and then I also saw someone vacuuming the ceiling and almost about to mop the floors, like the carpet floors.
Right. So here we have Alicia doing her house job.
Hey!
I guess you gotta get those walls.
Oh yeah.
And here we have Noah doing his house job.
Oh, you don't have to vacuum if there isn't a rug.
So let's go check out the laundry room, see if somebody's got a house job in there.
What's up?
Well, sounds like somebody's getting the second floor hallway down here. I mean, it does says vacuum. About that, I just wanted to make sure the carpet was clean.
Yeah, okay. But the list is also posted on our bulletin boards of what is exactly expected to be done, word for word, step by step, written out for you.
What, you mean it's posted? I can go read it?
Yeah.
I don't have to guess anymore?
No, It's written clearly for you.
Oh, okay. That makes it a lot simpler.
Anyway, so I just want you to reinforce, and I mean the whole house. We've been talking about it at house meetings that everyone does a house job once every 2 weeks, and they're expected to be done.
Oh, okay. So, sounds good. I'll talk to the freshmen.
Thanks.
Okay, so my advice for the incoming freshman would be to cherish every moment. The 4 years that you have in this house goes by incredibly fast. 3 months feels like 20 minutes when you look back at it, and these memories that you make here in college are going to be some of the best of your life. So take every moment that you have and cherish it.
My best advice would be to be ready to make a lot of new friends in the house, and on that note, join a lot of clubs so that you have friends outside of the house. And also, never styrofoam prank anyone's room.
I would say develop a study routine and stick to it. Definitely helps you get into the flow of college, get accustomed to what classes require here. And definitely go and experience Madison. Don't take your time here for granted. There's plenty to do and explore the city, as well as join clubs and student organizations. Student orgs are a great way to meet new kids and learn more about your future careers.
Be sure to take study hours seriously, because there were days that I did not, and I definitely regret it. It's a lot harder to find time to go to a library now than it was during welcome week in the first couple months.
Hey freshmen, some pieces of advice that I can give you is get to know everyone in the house, not just your class. Make sure you socialize with them. Everyone usually has their open door policy, so like stop in and say hi. We're more than excited to get to know you all. I highly recommend going on all house events. They're super fun. It's a great bonding time.
One piece of advice that I have. Wait, do I say my name? Do I have to say my name? No. Okay, great. Redo.
I never stopped.
Okay.
We can edit.
One piece of advice that I have is to attend all your classes, because you'll dig yourself into a hole that you just can't fight your way out of.
Be smart, make good decisions, hit the books, hugs not drugs, that's all I got.
My advice to the freshmen would be, first off, get a meal job, and then second, really take advantage of your welcome week and having that week before class to go around the house and get to know the upperclassmen. I think the more friends you make that week, the happier you'll be living here, so yeah.
Alright, so my advice to the freshmen would be to get out and get active, whether it's doing a run at 6 a.m. in the morning or going to the gym in the afternoon or whenever. Just make sure you have a healthy lifestyle.
You just cut it out, right?
Yeah.
In college, you're going to get a lot of deadlines, so as long as you're super organized with them and you just get them all written down on a calendar, that's the most efficient way to keep track of all the stuff that's thrown at you.
Has everyone said don't be afraid to mess up?
Nobody said that yet.
Okay, fine. Is it actually going?
It's actually going.
Okay. Don't be afraid to mess up. It's gonna happen. I got a 55% on an exam and came back and got 100% to get a B in the class. It happens.